Beach at the camp. El campamento de la coalición Playas para el Pueblo. The coalition of beaches for the people camp. You see, this building over there is a Marriott Courtyard Hotel. Now, that's like a franchise, just like Burger King or McDonald's. But the owners of the building are Tati Ferre and Hugh Andrews. It's R&H Development and Island-Wide Development. Two corporations. They hide behind the corporate bill so that nobody knows who it is, but it's Tati Ferrer and Hugh Andrews. Now, they cut a shady deal with the municipality behind the mayor's back to lease all the way, all this land, you can pan right there, all this land, all the way to where the lifeguard cabin is, and then they leased it for 100 years, and they had proposed building multi-story parking, condo hotels, the largest casino in the Caribbean, and pools. They wanted to fill all this with cement on the public's land. This land is the public's. It's what's known as public domain. Now, public domain is a concept that comes from Roman times, and all the countries that come from the tradition of Roman law, which is most Western countries, have this public domain. Public domains are the coasts, the beaches, the water, the air, and the beasts that inhabit them. These are the publics, are yours, they're mine, and we are engaged in defending the public domain. Now, when we found out about the plans that these people had for this Tito Kayak, which is the figurehead or the poster boy of the environmental movement in Puerto Rico. You remember him? He's the one that went on top of the Statue of Liberty with the Puerto Rican flag. Yeah, that's him. He asked us, hey, let's do a protest because this sucks. This ain't supposed to happen. So we all agreed and did an incredible protest. You know, we thought we were going to be 2 or 3 cats here, and there were like close to 300 people from all walks of life, professors, lawyers, even the head of one of the federal agencies. And we did the protest, we came out in the press that we were against this steamrolling of the powerful against the people. And then eventually, this is 5.5 years ago, March 2005, and then we sued the government of Puerto Rico and everybody, those corporations, everybody, for illegal tampering and fraudulent negotiations, and just selling the land of the people. So then it was decided to set up a camp, so that they couldn't bring the machines and start putting tar and cement all over. And what you see here now, this is what we planted, because this was stripped like a strip mine, and there was tar and rocks and gravel, and we took everything out and we started planting. And then the camp was set up. It was decided to set up a camp, and the camp was set up, and it's basically a trench. The people holding on the big interest that want to screw us up, and they want to use our thing for their benefit. And the environmental struggle in Puerto Rico is very hard, because the people in power want to do whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want. But the people are learning that, like Thomas Jefferson said, if you don't make your rights, if you don't enforce your rights, you should lose them. we don't want to lose our rights. A lot of blood has been shed over our rights, and we're standing up for it. My name is Ricardo De Soto. I'm from a group called Guardamar. I represent surfers of Puerto Rico regarding their rights and their waves, and I'm part of many groups that are together in this fight. There's the Resident Association of Lloren Torres, there's the Resident Association of Piñones, there's the Resident Association of Isla Verde, there's Tito Kayak's group called Amigos del Mar, there's my group, and there's many different groups that are involved in this. And that's why we're a coalition. And I hope you guys up there in the northern tribes help us out once in a while. Jose has been extremely helpful. Not only does he bring information to you so that you know what's going on, he comes here and finds out what do you need, and if we tell him we need this, he comes across and brings it to us. He's leaving for New York now to share all this information with you guys up there in the north. Buen viaje, Jose, and please send a lot of people here.
I shall return in November.
All right, we'll be glad to see you in November. Remember, las playas son nuestras, para que tú lo sepas. Las playas son nuestras, para que tú lo sepas. Las playas son nuestras, para que tú lo sepas. Y aquí, right here, we're coming into camp, and the boys are there. Most of the people are out working right now, and we want to make this like paradise, a garden. We're showing, we have almonds, we have frangipani, we have coconut palms, we have orchids, we have whatever grows. We're trying to show what grows: bananas, papaya, solar systems, lemon trees, flower trees, sage, basil, aloe vera, lemongrass, parcha, which is a passion fruit, wild oregano, Italian oregano, more papayas right there, almond trees, quenepa, gandun, anything you need, anything that grows. We're trying to show everything that grows in the coast.
This is your dining room right here, right?
This is our dining room, our living room. These are the boys. This is Manny. This is Erizo. And remember, you guys in New York, when you come here.
I remember the other day. What were you eating over here?
I can't remember. I was making chino rican fried rice.
But you have rice not with bean. Rice con qué?
Rice con mortadella, jamón.
Yo lo que vi era hormiga.
Ah, that was the rice with ants. We ate some. I hope Jose still got the print. We had ants and rice, protein and carbohydrate. Here we got bananas. There's the public's bicycle over there. It says, úsala pero devuélvela. Use, but bring it back. And this is our living room here, our dining room. And that's what you call a ceiba. It's a kapok tree. That ceiba was planted here when camp was set up. It's a 5-year-old ceiba. It's incredible how big it is.
5 years after, huh?
5 years after.
I was here 5 years ago when it all started. And there was nothing here but it was like a garbage dump, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys have done an amazing job here.
But I got to leave you because
You're going to take your shower.
I'm going to take my shower. I got to go do things. The government here wants to steamroll all our rights and plant cement from one end of the island to another, and it's a small island. And there's a lot of activities today, and hopefully I'll be able to make at least 1/3 of them. Have a good time. Jose, our boy.
Blessing for you.
Buen viaje. Come
Okay.
back soon. Godspeed.
Saludos a los
Okay.
millones.